Welcome back to On the Sticks, where we provide you with the information you need so you can spend more time on the sticks. I'm Sticks, and today we will be checking out the new Horizon update for Outriders. So with the new Horizon update, Outriders have changed a lot of things, but some of the main things that were changed were the removal of timers from expeditions. I feel like that was a major move they did right there, because basically in the end game you had your expeditions, that was it. And the fact that the rewards were time based, you legit could only use like one type of build really to clear the expeditions as fast as you can, and that was the bullet based builds or whatever kind of rounds. I can't even remember, it's been so long since we played Outriders. When did Outriders come out? Was that earlier this year? Was that earlier this year or was it late last year? I think it was earlier this year. I feel like it was forever ago. But you can only use those builds, and only 3 of the classes had that ability in their ability trees. The Devastator class didn't have a bullet round ability to give it that advantage to deal that kind of damage, you know. So with them removing the timers, I feel like it can provide new life into the game, even though it's pretty much a quote unquote dead game, you know. But the developers already knew that was going to happen with the game, because it wasn't designed as a games as a service game. They knew people would play it, have their fun, and then the game would basically die off. But with such success, they have came out saying they wanted to add more content to the game, which they probably had no plans of doing at first, and probably didn't expect the game to do as well as it did. But like I said, them taking out the timers allows people to experiment with builds and continue playing through the end game content. So previously, if you wanted to experiment with different builds, all your work and experimenting was basically pointless for end game content, since end game content just came down to you clearing the levels as fast as you can, doing as much damage as you can. Now that it's no timer, you can go in there with any kind of build you want to do, or you'll even go through them alone, you know, and not feel the pressure of clearing it in a certain time. So I feel like that should, if it haven't already, like I said, this update had happened what, 3 weeks ago. I know we're late, we're behind, but we're getting caught up with all the info of the game. But I feel like if it didn't, it should have brought players back to the game just to experiment with some builds, or just to check out the expeditions, because they did add more expeditions too with the new Horizon update. I know the update wasn't the sexiest update people was looking for the game, like legit major new content as it was hyped up to be, but I feel like it was a major update. Them adding the new expeditions, them taking away the timers, them adding the Transmog System. I've been seeing people saying it's probably the best Transmog System they've ever seen in the game. I know it definitely helped them by adding it and making it not cost resources to use. I know that's a great thing in a game like this. You know, most games that do have transmog systems, they make you pay for it in some kind of way, some kind of currencies from the game. So that was a big plus for them too, adding the transmog system. And I know they did some reworking to probably some skills. I want to say they did some stuff with Tiago's shop, the way he sold stuff. But nah, I'll be sure to leave the patch notes down below in the comments. Like I said, they changed a lot of things, you know, I really say this is really setting the foundation for them to go forward and add more content to the game. I know in the previous video we talked about this a little bit, whether would people prefer them to continue to build upon Outriders 1 and add more content to it, or would they just rather them scrap it and move on to Outriders 2, where they can really do things from the ground up and make the changes that people want to see. Me personally, I could see it both ways. You know, they already announced that they're adding more content with a major update coming up. What's the update called? I didn't forgot, y'all. Let's see right quick. So the new expansion they also announced was the Worldslayer expansion. I don't know if it's going to be free or paid. The way they pointed out and made a big deal about the new Horizon expansion being free makes me kind of think the Worldslayer expansion is going to be a paid expansion, which is, I think it's fine. I played Outriders, loved Outriders, played the hell out of it. wanted to platinum it on PS5. I might go back and platinum on PS5 now with these changes. Low key, I think I was only like a trophy or two away. So the Worldslayer expansion is look like it's picking up right after the end of the game, with looking like what it was from the cutscene, a villain coming up talking about how many of their people you killed or something like that. I can't even remember, something like that. But I'm looking forward to it. I feel like this update gave me some excitement about the game and the future of the game. But like I said, it comes back to, do players want the game to be updated like this, or would they rather just see Outriders 2? Once again, you can see it both ways, but it is good to see them continuing to support the game and give the players more for their money, whether you're playing on PlayStation or Xbox. You know, if you're playing on Xbox, you got it on Game Pass, so you definitely get your money's worth over there. Let me know down in the comments below if the New Horizon update brought you back to the game. Did you not care about it at all? Are you planning on checking out the Worldslayer expansion, or are you just done with Outriders? Nothing can bring you back to the game. Or what could bring you back to the game? Might not be anything. Maybe Outriders 2, what will bring you back? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, share it with your friends, and be sure to check back daily for more content from On the Sticks. Thanks.